The average British driver now spends $630 a year on unplanned car repairs. Not servicing, not tires. Repairs on cars that were not built to survive the length of the finance agreement you signed to buy them. 60% of Nissan Juke owners who reported faults to What Car said each repair cost more than $1,500. Land Rover Discovery Sport scored 82.22% in reliability ratings and still costs $45,000. You are paying more for cars and getting less car for the money than at any point in British motoring history. But there are 5 cars still being sold in this country that refuse to follow that pattern. Today, we're going to expose the finance trap that has incentivized every major manufacturer to build cars that last 4 years instead of 14. We're going to dismantle the myth that a German badge means German quality, and we're going to give you the exact 5 cars that independent mechanics, MOT testers, and repair technicians across Britain consistently say are the only ones still worth buying. But before I show you the $14,500 hatchback that outlasts a Range Rover, you need to understand what happened to everything else. The modern car market in Britain runs on PCP finance, personal contract purchase. Roughly 85% of new car sales in the UK are now financed through PCP, and PCP has fundamentally changed what car manufacturers are incentivized to build. Under PCP, you don't own the car. You pay monthly for 3 or 4 years, then hand it back and start again. The manufacturer doesn't need the car to last 10 years. They need it to last 4, look good on a forecourt, and get you into the next contract. Longevity is not part of it. Repairability is not part of it. Getting you to sign the next deal is the entire point. Do the maths. 3 consecutive PCP agreements on a mid-range Nissan Juke, deposits and monthly payments, will cost you north of $30,000 over 9 years, and at the end, you own nothing. A 3-year-old Toyota Corolla bought outright for $19,000 and driven for a decade costs you $19,000. You own the car. The difference is $11,000, and that is before you factor in the Juke's $1,500 repair bills. PCP is not a way to afford a better car. It is a way to ensure you never stop paying for one. PCP does not help you afford a car. It helps the manufacturer afford to build a worse one. That is the context. Now here is what still works. Number 1. The Honda Civic. Honda topped the What Car? Reliability League table for 2025, and the Civic is the reason. The 1.5 turbo petrol engine is one of the most proven powertrains currently on sale in Britain. Compare that to the VW Golf's DSG gearbox, a unit so prone to mechatronic failure that independent garages across the country keep the repair kit permanently in stock. The Golf costs more to buy, more to fix, and breaks more often. The Civic does none of those things. Parts availability in the UK is excellent. Insurance groups sit between 16 and 25. MOT pass rates for Civics over 5 years old are consistently among the highest on British roads. You can buy new from around $29,000 or a 3-year-old model for $19,000 to $22,000. Ask any independent mechanic what they drive at home. 9 times out of 10, it is a Honda. That is not marketing. That is trade knowledge. Number 2. The Toyota Corolla. If Honda builds for durability, Toyota builds for invisibility. The Corolla is designed so that you forget it exists between services. The hybrid powertrain has been on the road globally for over 25 years, and the failure rate on the battery is so low that Toyota extended the warranty to 10 years. The brakes last longer because regenerative braking does half the work. The CVT gearbox has no clutch to wear out. Meanwhile, the Mercedes C-Class, which sits in a similar price bracket when bought used, ranked among the worst performers in the same What Car survey, with electrical faults, air suspension failures, and repair bills that make the finance payments look cheap. The Corolla has none of that. Expect 55 to 65 miles per gallon in real-world British driving, new from around $28,000, used at $18,000 to $21,000. MOT advisories over 5 years are overwhelmingly minor. Wiper blades and tires, not engine management lights. There is a reason every minicab firm in London runs Corollas. They cannot afford a car that breaks down. Neither can you. Number 3. And this is the entry most people will not see coming. The Suzuki Swift. Suzuki placed 3rd in the What Car? Reliability survey, and the Swift is the best-kept secret on British roads. It is small, light, mechanically simple, and absurdly cheap to run. The 1.2 mild hybrid engine returns over 50 miles per gallon. Insurance starts from Group 7, making it one of the cheapest cars in the country to insure. Compare that to the Vauxhall Corsa, which ranked among the worst performers in the same reliability data, and has been plagued by EAT8 automatic gearbox problems that cost over $2,000 to fix. The Swift has no such complexity. Fewer components, fewer electronics, fewer things to break. A good independent mechanic can service a Swift with basic tools and no dealer diagnostic software. That matters because when a car is designed to be fixed by anyone, it is designed to last. Brand new from around $17,000. 2 years old for $13,000 to $14,000. Quick question before we continue. What is the longest you have ever kept a single car? Drop the make, the model, and the mileage in the comments. If it is still running, I want to hear about it. Number 4. The ultimate budget loophole. The Hyundai i10. If your budget is tight, this is the car. The i10 is the best city car currently on sale in Britain for one reason that trumps everything else. Hyundai offers a 5-year unlimited mileage warranty as standard. No manufacturer offering a 5-year warranty is building a car designed to fail at 4. The 1.0 and 1.2 petrol engines are naturally aspirated. No turbo, no intercooler, no wastegate to fail. Compare that to the Ford Fiesta's wet belt design on the 1.0 EcoBoost, a known failure point where the timing belt runs inside hot engine oil, degrades over time, clogs the oil pickup, and destroys the engine. British mechanics call it the EcoBoom. That repair cost $800 to $1,200, and it has ended the lives of thousands of otherwise good cars. The i10 has no such weakness. Insurance groups start from Group 3, new from around $14,500, 3 years old from $9,000 to $11,000, with factory warranties still remaining. MOT testers will tell you the i10 is one of the cleanest cars that comes through the bay. Almost nothing fails. That is not a selling point the dealership leads with, but it is the one that matters. Number 5. The car that proves the German badge is a lie, the Mazda 3. This is for the driver who wants something that feels premium, but refuses to pay the reliability penalty. That comes with every BMW, Audi, and Mercedes in the same price bracket. Mazda uses SkyActiv technology, a naturally aspirated engine with higher compression ratios that achieves diesel-like fuel efficiency from a petrol engine, without the DPF filters, EGR valves, and emissions hardware that clog and fail on actual diesels. No turbo to replace, no dual-clutch gearbox to rebuild. The engineering is simpler by design. Interior quality matches anything from Audi at the price point. Higher-grade soft-touch materials throughout, not the hard plastics that German brands hide behind a badge premium. What car? Data shows Mazda consistently outperforming every German premium brand in long-term reliability. New from around $26,000. 3 years old from $17,000 to $20,000. Insurance groups 16 to 22. This is the car for the buyer who has spent years believing German means quality and has finally seen enough repair bills to know it doesn't. None of them are German. None of them are British. None of them are sold on badge prestige, touchscreen gimmicks, or Instagram aesthetics. Here is what connects every car on this list. They are built on the boring, unsexy principle that a car should start every morning, pass its MOT every year, and not bankrupt you the first time something wears out. In 2026, that is not a low bar. That is an extraordinary one. And only 5 manufacturers are clearing it. Do not buy the badge. Do not buy the screen. Do not buy the finance deal. Buy the engine. Buy the warranty. Buy the MOT record. If the dealership talks more about the monthly payment than the 10-year cost of ownership, they are not selling you a car. They are selling you a subscription to depreciation. Subscribe. Next week, we're exposing what is happening inside British MOT testing and why the system that is supposed to keep you safe on the road is being quietly hollowed out. That one is going to worry you.